Happy Monday, beautifuls. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. I pray that you are well rested. I pray that you are ready to tackle this week. So I just wanted to come on to say good morning. I wanted to say hello. Um, and I wanted to speak blessings over you today. I read Deuteronomy 28, verses 1 through 13, and it talks about the blessings that the Lord promised his children. And one of the things that was, I guess, the primary point of that particular part of the chapter that I read, it started out was like, if you obey my commandments, if you do everything that is written, this is what will happen, right? So we know that for us, whether we're teachers or parents or we deal with children, we always have rewards and consequences. And rewards are based on them doing the things that we ask them to do. So when I was reading that this morning, it was just a little more encouragement, because sometimes I do get a little weary trying to do everything God asked me to do because I don't understand. And sometimes it makes me uncomfortable, right? And I don't want to do it. But there are rewards for being obedient to what God is saying, and especially to his word. So my prayer for us this week is that as we go through the week, as we obey God, as we hear him telling us clearly what to do, where to go, what to wear, what to eat, even who to talk to, that we will receive the blessings and the benefit of being obedient. And God doesn't tell us things to, do anything for our detriment, right? Everything that he tells us to do is for his good, but ours as well. So I pray that the blessings of Deuteronomy 28, 3 through 13 will be your portion, that you'll be blessed coming and going, that people will lend to you. And this is out of order, y'all, because I don't have my Bible in front of me, and I'll put the link in the description. But that is my prayer, that we will reap the benefits that are spoken in those portions of that chapter, that we will continue to strive for God, that we will continue to help others understand who he is, what he expects of us in a real and realistic way, and in practical ways, right? It's as simple as you receiving a nudge to pay for someone's lunch or gas, or to do something kind for someone that you don't even know, right? That's being obedient. Taking a different route to work, or just doing something outside of your norm that you're like, kind of sensing I should do this. There's a blessing on the other side of it because God has a purpose for it. So my prayer is that you will receive the blessings of Deuteronomy 3 through 13. 14 just kind of reiterates what happens when we obey. Because when we do what God asks us to do, we will be rewarded. Consequently, if we don't, there are consequences, right? I don't want the consequences. I want the rewards, right? I want the blessings. The blessings come from obedience. And that is my prayer for us, that we will be obedient, that we will receive the blessings, we'll reap the harvest of them. That means we don't know how God is going to bless us. It's not always financial, but we know that there's a blessing. So I want to say good morning to everyone who is watching. God bless you. I love you. It's Dr. Kenya wishing you, praying for you, that this week will be your most productive week ever, that you'll be more focused, you'll be more in tune with God and what he is saying to you, that you will hear God ever more clearly, and that you'll be laser focused, right? Because when we're focused and we're doing the things that God has us to do, we know the blessings are going to come. But the best part about blessings is that we really, outside of obeying God, because we're his children, he delights in blessing us, right? We just wake up and we're blessed. But additional blessings come as a result of obedience. So I want to encourage you to stay strong, continue to fight the good fight of faith when things look bleak, when they sound scary. Yeah. When fear tries to set in, stay strong. You can't go wrong with God. He's got us. Sometimes we might not feel him. Sometimes we may not hear him, but we hold on to what we know is true, and that's his word. And we also look back over our history with him. He's never left us. He's never forsaken us. Even though it may have felt like it, he's been there. He is here. He will be there. We have to remind ourselves of it. We can't be consumed by what we see or hear. Because honestly, y'all, it's a lot of people talking nothing. It's air. It's hot air, right? And it has an ounce of truth to it. Try that. Test it against the word of God. Like, God, did you say that? We have Google. We can Google things now. We can fact check people. So let's do that, right? Let's do that. So I pray that as you honor God this week, as you are polite and kind, that you show love and joy, that you restrain yourself from going off when you really want to, and, not cussing people out, not, wanting to lay hands on them, but extending grace and mercy and asking God to move in their life, help them with whatever that is that causes them to be that way. And help me not to react, but to respond in a positive way. And it's a challenge sometimes, y'all, I promise you. So I played basketball and I ran track in high school. When I first began playing basketball, I was horrible at layups and free throws. But every day before practice, I was like, all right, let me work on these. And over time, I got better. So I had to practice, right? I had to practice all the skills that my coach was teaching me. Because if I didn't practice, I wasn't getting in the game. And I wanted to play. I didn't just want to be on the team and not play. So I had to practice. I had to do everything that my coach was telling me to do repeatedly until it became second nature, right? It became like breathing. That's how it is with focusing on the positives and not reacting. That's what I mean by replicate the positives. When I say that, is because the more we do something, the more our brains our brains will remember it and bring it to our attention, like they're triggers almost that set us off and make us want to snatch people, right? But also at the same time, when we are intentional about counteracting that behavior, it becomes like muscle memory. We just do it like breathing. So yes, it's going to take some time. Yes, we'll be challenged with it, but we face it head on like any other challenge. And if we, slip and lay somebody out, it's like, okay, God, forgive me. Because now what we're doing is reconditioning our heart, right? Because that means that there'll be some things there. Like everything is not coming out, but it won't be the majority. It won't rule. It won't be the ruling member, if you will. So I love you. Stay focused today. Think on good things. The things that make you smile, the people that make you smile. Play some nice music to make you happy, whether you dance in your space at work or home or wherever you are. Do something to make you happy today when challenges come. Because we're redirecting that thought. We're redirecting the attention. And then we pause to know how to respond to it. I love you. Again, stay encouraged, stay laser focused. You've got this. God is with you. There's nothing you can't do. So until next time, beautifuls, have an amazing day. And maybe I'll see you later this week. I don't know. But I love you. And I'm praying for you. Again, prayer requests in the comments if you have them, or you can DM me. I'm also on Instagram. You can DM me there. I have a website, kenyawallace.com, and there's a prayer wall there that you can leave your prayer request, and I will respond. Also, I am on YouTube. It's at Dr. Kenya. I'm also on TikTok, y'all. Pray for a girl at Dr. Kenya W. I am primarily doing the same things that I'm doing here. But yeah, just trying to be obedient. Trying to walk by faith. Really trying to walk by faith and making it a lifestyle, and just trusting God. And that's what I want to encourage others to do as well. I love you. Until next time, have an amazing day. Share the love of God. Even if it's just a smile or a fist bump, right? Head nod, like what's up? Something. We just keep it simple. That's all he wants. He doesn't want us to complicate it. But yeah, share the love of God. And make your inner child smile today. Do something to make you like get that good belly laugh, a good giggle, right? And that's also a form of exercise too. So stay hydrated, move your body, stay protected. I love you. Mwah.